What happened? And who performed at the World Cup 2026 opening ceremony? A star-studded performance, headlined by singers Shakira and Burna Boy, and a gigantic World Cup trophy officially inaugurated the tournament at the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. The iconic World Cup venue was a sea of dark green and yellow jerseys, as fans eagerly awaited the tournament opener between hosts Mexico and South Africa on Thursday. It was a throwback to the 2010 World Cup, when Colombian star Shakira performed her viral song Waka Waka, which ultimately became a global football anthem, ahead of the match between then-host South Africa and Mexico. Only this time, Shakira performed the World Cup anthem Dai Dai, alongside Nigerian star Burna Boy. The ceremony celebrated Aztec culture and saw the pitch filled with performers in colorful costumes before Mexican singer-songwriter Lila Downs welcomed the world in Spanish and English. "People of the world, welcome to Mexico," she said to the crowd filled with fans in mariachi costumes and dark green jerseys supporting Mexico, which last hosted the World Cup in 1986. Two large screens at opposite ends of the stadium aired footage from the tournament 40 years ago. Azteca comes to life. The iconic Estadio Azteca already has a special place in football history after hosting two World Cup finals in 1970 and 1986, so it was a fitting choice to inaugurate the weeks-long tournament. Venezuelan singer Danny Ocean sang Partidazo alongside performers in traditional Mexican dress. He was followed by Mexican pop stars Belinda and Los Angeles Azules, who created a cultural mashup in their song Por Ella as part of the World Cup album. It was a ceremony for all generations, as Mexican pop rock band Mana also had the crowd singing along to their 1992 hit Hoy Mi Amor. Colombian singer J Balvin and rapper Ryan Castro teamed up to perform a medley of their hits, including their duet Una y la Vez, pumping up the crowd. Balvin wrapped up his performance by singing I Like It, his hit song with Cardi B and Bad Bunny. Shakira steals the show. The crowd roared as Shakira appeared on the pitch and took the mic. She immaculately executed the choreography of Dai Dai with her dancers before being joined by Burna Boy. The duo ended the song with Dale, Ala's, Let's Go. The performances gave way to the more official introduction of the tournament. World Cup ambassador Salma Hayek Pinot took to the pitch to welcome fans from around the world. "In this stadium, along with Canada and the United States, we welcome the 48 flags," she said in Spanish. "Us Mexicans are very honored to be here, where the World Cup begins." Her welcome was followed by a procession of flags from the 48 countries competing at the tournament. Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli and singer EJ then performed DNA, the official FIFA World Cup anthem for 2026. It was followed by South African artist Tyla singing the national anthem as the national team's players and fans in the crowd sang along, placing their hands over their hearts. Grammy winner Alejandro Fernandez, who has been a staple of the Mexican music scene for 3 decades, rounded out the ceremony with the Mexican national anthem. Clouds of red and green smoke burst into the air to signal the start of the tournament. Chaos at fan zones across Mexico City. Access to the fan zone in Zocalo Plaza was hampered by metal barriers, erected in recent days to prevent protesting teachers from reaching the area. Thousands of striking teachers have escalated nationwide protests in Mexico City and other regions, demanding higher base salaries and the reversal of pension laws. Protesters have blocked major traffic routes leading to Estadio Azteca and the Zocalo, and have toppled and set fire to large World Cup-themed mannequins, promising to disrupt the global tournament. "Stop pushing and shoving. There are children here. You're like animals," a city official shouted through a megaphone as he tried to control access to the venue where the opening game was to be shown on a giant screen. Some fans threw water bottles and hurled insults at police, as well as chanting in support of the Mexican team. "It's crazy," said Javier Maciel, a 25-year-old fan. "There could have been better organization." The local government announced on social media that the site was full and suggested fans go to other plazas. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum had been expected to watch the game at the fan zone, but cast doubt on her presence after days of teacher demonstrations.